Of course, a Leicester supporter. Christopher, great to see you, my friend. Look at this, what a wonderful house. It's got a bit of style. Perfectly styled. It's like a show home. Christopher, you're putting us all to shame. What do you make of Leicester at the moment, mate? You're 3 points off the Champions League places. Jamie Vardy, of course, still banging in goals. James Maddison scoring for the first time in 8 months. Have you turned a little bit of a corner after a sort of shaky start to the season?
For sure, yeah. Turned the corner already. It's been brilliant so far the way they performed in the last 3-4 games. Amazing, even in Europe. And the form Dhaka, is there. Everyone is scoring right now, so there's a lot of confidence about the team. We know we lost to Arsenal in the early stage of the season, but this is like a revenge, a rematch, and we're both 9 and 10 in the league, so it's very important that Leicester restores their superiority against the Gunners.
Christopher, Tielemans for me probably been your best player this season. He's been outstanding. You hope that Leicester can sort out him with his new contract, because he hasn't decided if he wants to sign a new contract yet, because I think he is key for Leicester.
For sure, yeah, for sure. He's definitely a lot of big names are coming after him. I won't hear that. Bayern Munich is trying to sign him right now, so there's a lot of pressure because he's been amazing so far, amazing goals, amazing performance, the way he passes the ball. He hasn't done anything wrong in the last 3 weeks, so it's going to be difficult if we can have him or keep him in King Power, but hopefully we should, because he's been amazing, no doubt about that.
What would you describe Jamie Vardy as now? I mean, I always say he's the Benjamin Button, if you've seen that film of the Premier League, because he just seems to be getting sharper. His numbers are still there. What is he, 34 years old now? There was a period, wasn't there? We mentioned he could have joined Arsenal, couldn't he, after he won the Premier League with you guys? And he stayed there and he stayed true, which is why those Leicester fans love him. But is he still as sharp and as good as that Vardy in the title-winning season?
Sure, Vardy is very important. He's scored more than 5 goals already this season. That's a striker that's on form. He's scoring. Vardy can't do anything wrong, and he has an amazing record against Arsenal. But I would want him to start I would want the strikers. I wouldn't want him to start this game though. I want to come from the bench because obviously I think that will knock on the Brighton game. I would want Ian and Dhaka to start because those two pairs right now seem to be the hardest pair in the whole of Europe. They are very dangerous when they start together. That's what I want to start the game against Gunners.
Yeah, looks good back to Dhaka, doesn't it? Yeah, and the recruitment in Leicester's brilliant. Bearing in mind, you've kind of lost Christopher over the years, going back to Harry Maguire, going back to Danny Drinkwater, and of course N'Golo Conte and Mahrez. Let's face it, the big clubs, Leicester is a big club, but I'm talking the elite clubs, if they come and they offer the right amount of money, they're going to get your players. They may well get your manager. Brendan Rodgers has been tipped for the next Manchester City manager after Pep goes, which isn't far off. And I guess you have to accept that as a Leicester fan. What about this season though? Because everyone thought it was going to be the top 4, the established 4, the big 4. The way Manchester United are going, West Ham and Leicester, could they have a sniff later down the line of knocking on the door again for the Champions League spots?
Definitely, of course, a lot of new players came in this season to join the team, to fortify the team, like Luke Moore, like Dhaka, just to name a few. So the team is still trying to stabilize. I think you notice now, initially in the season when it started, we had a shaky start. We were performing as we used to. We lost a couple of points, a couple of games. But now you see the game is beginning to change. The teams begin to stabilize, begin to understand each other. The system, Brian Rodgers' system is now beginning to work. So results are coming, and we have our strikers are all in form. Vardy, Iheanacho, Dhaka, even now Maddison joining Tielemans. We score goals, so a team that scores goals is always very dangerous to play against. And get
Premier League medal around his neck. Nothing as beautiful as Christopher's chain. I love the glasses. I love the house. I want a tour. around the whole house.
I like that chain. He needs to send that chain.
We're coming over. We're coming over. We're going to come to the USA and see exactly. I'll tell you what. If he was an estate agent, it's sold straight away. I love it. Love the colour coding, the matching, and you don't just have to shut out the sunlight. Blinds, curtains as well. No sunlight is getting through Christopher's front room. Christopher is a Leicester fan in the USA. We'll speak to him later on throughout the season.